welcome to our first interest meeting. It's been so long. I hope everyone is doing really well. We're going to get started in just a minute. Some few people are still trickling in, so we're going to give them some time. For now, make sure you enter your ID in the student, your ID in the chat. So preferably privately to the host, and then make sure it's just your 6-digit ID. Okay, so first off, what is SHH? So the Elkins Sociedad Honoraria Hispánica is a scholarly organization that volunteers within the Hispanic community, and we basically aim to immerse students in the culture and through authentic activities and events. So in the past, we've volunteered in the community, so that includes the Hispanic Forum and Career Fair, Lunches of Love, Second Mile, and much, much more. Also, we do volunteering at Elkins, so helping your teachers, guarding with PTO, and then helping Mr. Schultz out with textbooks. And then for cultural immersion, we do like Dia de los Muertos social, Pen Pals, Hispanic Heritage Month, and a lot more really cool and exciting events. So this is a quick introduction for anybody who doesn't know me. Hi, I'm Emily. I'm this year's president. I'm a current senior. And my little catchphrase is like, y'all is a real word. It's totally not, but it's a really cool word and I use it a lot. Interesting fact, I put honey in guacamole once during the height of my Food Network phase. I don't recommend, it's definitely not a highlight of my career, but I really like how SHH encourages the continuous exploration of Hispanic culture, and I love how it focuses on community service as well. So I became an officer to provide you guys unique opportunities that will hopefully bring you really memorable experiences.
Hi, my name is Ivan Tong. I'm the vice president. I'm also a senior. And so my catchphrase is like, yo, chill, because, you know, sometimes your friends could like get kind of crazy and just kind of chill back a little bit. So I love dancing and just like vibing in general. So like I'm always listening to music if you see me. Maybe a little too much, that's healthy, but it's whatever. So I really love how SHH is really able to encourage students to be more active in the Spanish-speaking community and learn more about the Spanish language and culture. I also became an officer to enrich the understanding and appreciation of the Spanish language and culture through meaningful opportunities. And so we were able to do some really great things last year, and I hope that we can continue doing that this year.
Hey guys, I'm Anna. I'm going to be one of your event coordinators this year. I'm currently a senior, and is a buffer I tend to use a lot. It's one of the words I use most frequently. I really enjoy painting and photography, and I also enjoy traveling and seeing new things. I love how diverse SHH is. It's nice to see how enriching the community is with all the cultures that surround us. And I became an officer because I wanted to be involved with the community I care about and take some responsibility.
Hey guys, I'm Karina. I'm also one of the event coordinators. I'm a junior, and I'm sorry if you guys can hear the noise. I'm at school right now, so that's why. What is a question that I tend to say a lot because I'm genuinely always confused. A fun fact, I guess, is that I somehow messed up the ratio between water and oats when making instant oatmeal. I love SHH because of the flow of creative ideas that contribute towards an interactive and fun learning environment. And I became an officer to help put together engaging events that help widen awareness of the Hispanic culture.
Hey guys, I'm Sonya. I'm a public relations officer and I'm a senior this year. Some cool facts about myself is I play electric guitar and I love cats. I love seeing something I grew up with being embraced and adored by our school through SHH. And I became an officer to further connect with my culture as well as share it with other people. And I want to help people in my community while providing a positive experience.
Hi, I'm David. I'm gonna be your public relations officer. I'm a junior, and my catchphrase, I guess you could say, just do it again, because if you're not sure, I mean, always do it again. My fun fact, I can sing, play the piano and the guitar, but I can't whistle. I've tried it. It never clicked. It's always awesome to see a group of diverse people who want to learn more about my culture and I guess our culture as a whole at Elkins. I became an officer because I wanted to have a leadership role in something that I do care about.
Okay, so make sure you guys are subscribed to our website, which is elkinshh.weebly.com. And so make sure, we will be posting these, but if not, you guys go ahead and take a picture just so you guys have it on you. And so this is really important because this is where we put all of our information, all of our opportunities, all the forums, everything you need is going to be on our website. So make sure either take a screenshot of it, take a picture, do what you need to do so that you keep updated with this website. Also, if you have not joined already, join our Remind. This will also help you keep updated. And also follow our Instagram and Twitter and our YouTube as well, which is Elkins SHH.
So
Okay,
sorry.
Okay, so go ahead.
Our website, there are four main tabs on our website. The blog, which has all the info, it's posted here to make sure you're up to date. Registration, which helps you become a part of the SHH family. The calendar, which keeps your schedule organized, and documents that are easily found, as well as forms you'll need. And
So why, I'm sorry. So why should you join SHH? Well, first of all, it looks great on resumes. Think of references, honor societies, because this is an honor society, it will stand out on your college apps. And also SHH provides a bunch of opportunities and you get to hang out with your friends and make new friends. And there's already fun activities that we have planned for y'all. And you get to help enrich yourself about the Hispanic culture in and around Elkins. And then for any seniors, you get cords and they look great at graduation. You stand out, you look great, you get to show off.
Okay, so how can you become a member? If you're interested, it's simple. You just need to fill out a registration form on the website's registration page. And after you've completed the form, you have to pay your dues through RevTrack, and the link is posted there. And those are the directions for the RevTrack page.
Yeah, so quick note, dues are $25 for new members and $20 for returning members. So last year, if you were a member, but you did not meet the hour enrichment requirements as well as meeting requirements, unfortunately, you will have to register as a new member.
So when do we meet? We meet about once every month. It depends a little bit. And they are mandatory. Our meetings are mandatory. Each meeting will include 3 sub-meetings virtually on Zoom or in person in room 128. That's Senora Torres's room. So yeah, 3 p.m. Wednesday, 7 a.m. Thursday, 3:45 Thursday for the virtual. And you only need to attend 1 per month. You're allowed to miss up to 2 meetings, and the interest meeting is excluded. After missing 3 meetings, you'll be at risk of removal from SHH. And we take attendance through the Zoom chat and student ID. So when you guys submit your student ID into the chat, that's how we kind of keep track of it. And our induction will be sometime in March, and it's to be disclosed.
Okay, so these are our tentative meeting dates. Currently, these are the ones we have in mind. So we will post finalized dates on our website very, very soon. This is a great way for you guys to mark up your calendars, kind of work things around if needed.
Okay, so in order to join SHH, you need to either be currently enrolled in or already have taken Spanish 3. And so if you're currently enrolled in Spanish 3, you need an average of at least an 80 for the pre-AP level or an average of 90 for the advanced level. And this includes like if you took Spanish 3 but then like stopped, then you can still join SHH as long as you've already taken Spanish 3.
so member requirements, there is a new update. So the class of 23 and beyond must complete 12 hours per year. So 6 per semester is suggested, and the class of 22 must complete 10 hours per year, which is 5 per semester, which is suggested. And 2 enrichment activities per year, 1 per semester is suggested. Volunteering service hours, which includes volunteering with SHH, approved opportunities, enrichment credits, which is attending activities such as cultural events and socials. We will clearly indicate which events are in volunteering service hours and which ones will be enrichment credit. And the hour sheet is posted online on our website under the Docs tab.
Okay, and then some more member requirements. If you would like to volunteer elsewhere for SHH hour credit, just make sure that you've got it approved by one of us before you go to the event so that you're using your time wisely. Also, at SHH hosted events and socials, you should get your hour sheet signed at or immediately after the event itself, because after it's been a while, we can't sign it anymore. And then at non-SHH hosted events, you should have the event organizer sign your hour sheet. Don't get one of the officers to. And then if your event organizer can't, then you'll have up to 4 school days to get it signed by Senora Torres or an officer. And just provide a picture of yourself just so we have physical proof.
Okay, so some more member requirements are for virtual opportunities. Our enrichment signatures can be digital, but they should still be signed onto a digital copy of the sheet. And we're going to provide more instructions during our first member meeting, which is next week, and when we provide volunteering and enrichment opportunities.
Okay, so just make sure you put your student ID in the chat one more time, probably to the host. We asked, it's just your 6 digits. And then after that, we have one last slide and you guys are free to go. Okay, so we look forward to seeing you guys soon. Our next meeting is on September 15th and the 16th. So don't forget to register. Remember, that's on our website, and pay your fees. Sorry. And then join our Remind and check out our website. So the Remind is very crucial because that's where we're going to be posting a bunch of announcements. So I highly recommend you join that. That's it. Thank you guys for joining us today. If you have any questions, you can feel free to drop them in the chat or unmute yourself, and we'd be more than happy to answer.